What is going on, guys? Anders from the Vegan Gym here. Boom! So today, I'm going to show you one of my favorite meals to prep. It is super easy, it is super tasty, and it is extremely macro friendly. High in protein, and you got the micronutrients, you got all the macronutrients. It is phenomenal. So what you're going to need is peppers. I like to get multiple colors of peppers just because it makes the food look pretty. You can just get all of one color, it doesn't matter. Fresh onion, a whole thing, I don't even know what you call it, a head of garlic, I guess. Clove of garlic, but cloves are the little pieces. Next, you want some fajita seasoning. Today, I'm going to do two different batches. That is going to be one with seitan, and then another one with slow roast chicken from Tofurkey. I've had this before. This is what I've made in the past. I haven't tried seitan yet. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. You can make your own seitan. You can make whatever you want and put this in here, your protein source. It will be great regardless. Next, we got some black beans. Boom! We have some salsa. This is for after. I don't cook with it, but you are definitely going to want salsa with your fajitas. Piece de resistance, I probably butchered that, is, boom, tortillas. You want lots of them. What we need to do, let me finish going. What we're going to do is wash. We're going to slice up the peppers. Same with the onion. The trick is you don't want to dice them up. You want to just slice them because you want, I don't know, more substantial pieces in your burritos. And then we're going to mince the garlic, put that in there with it. And then what we're going to do is saute the peppers, the onions, and garlic. And let's get into that. I almost forgot, you want a really sharp knife. That is amazing cutting. That's not dull and doesn't make you frustrated. Boom. You want to have 2 pots. Well, you only need 1, but I'm using 2 because I'm having 2 different batches, and I want to keep the seitan and the Tofurkey chicken separate. No! I'm Hannibal Lecter. He'll kill us all! Get like a small, somewhat of a paring knife, and what you want to do is, I like to just insert the knife there, and I kind of go in a circle. And when you do that, you just pull out the top. You can pull out the top, which brings out most of the seeds. And then what you can do is cut this in half. I just like to do slices. You're going to want to cook the mock meats first, but I like prepping the vegetables first. So I'm going to put half in one bowl, half in the other, so I have it somewhat evenly distributed. Same thing. Same thing as before, all you want to do is slice up the peppers. Super quick. All right, that's quick and easy. This meal is just so incredibly easy to make. The only time-consuming part is probably like cutting up the peppers and the onion, because the rest of it is essentially just sautéing the meal and cooking the mock meats. I think that's what messes a lot of people up when it comes to meal prepping. It seems like it's so much work, and the really cool thing is you can have meals that you absolutely love, like this one, but be able to eat it like every single day of the week, which is fantastic because it makes sticking to your fitness goals that much easier. Now, what I'm going to do after I finish cutting up the rest of these peppers is I'm going to start sauteing the mock meats so they can start absorbing the fajita seasoning and to get really flavorful before I add all the veggies, because the veggies don't take long. probably maybe 10 minutes. All right, like I said, the peppers are completely done. They are shredded up. We got the 2 different bowls, which is great. The next thing that we want to be doing is we're going to unpackage the seitan and the chicken. Then we're going to put both of them in 2 different pots and start sauteing them with a packet of seasoning. It is a lot of food already in here. You can see that it's like halfway up the pot. What we're going to do now is to turn on each burner to medium heat. We're going to cut open a fajita packet. There's definitely over a pound of food here, but I'm going to add one later with the vegetables. Now I'm probably going to have to add a little water to the mock chicken, but mock steak or seitan had quite a bit of liquid in the packages, which is good, so we want that. Let this cook a little bit. What I do is I cut the top off, cut the bottom off. I do a small little incision on the side. I feel like this is a surgery. All I have to do is cut in half, the half on one side. Garlic is one of those things, like I said in the beginning, it's like a Rubik's Cube. I haven't perfected this quite yet. Essentially just like terror shreds. But get all the cloves out of here. Stir it up a little bit. Turn it down a little bit until the veggies are in there. The best way I do it is I cut off the really hard end, peel that back, peel that down. I'm sure that you all do the same, but it is quite the process. Bow, bow, bow. Focus. Bow. See, I told you guys it would fill up. Now while we wait for that, we want to put a little bit more water into both so it starts steaming. Do half in there. Cover, cover, heat a little bit to get some steam. So while we wait for these to steam, we're going to drain the black beans and then we'll be putting more fajita seasoning in there and then black beans. So let's do it. Now the best way to do this is not just dump this in, because if you dump just the whole can in, then you're going to have all the juices from black beans and it's going to overpower a lot of the flavor in our meal. So what we're going to do is take this bowl. So that's a lot more black beans than I thought it was going to be. It's almost filling this thing. So what I did was took the cans and I strained it, I rinsed them out. I don't like the extra juices in there, and it would take away from the flavor of the actual fajitas. All right, after about 10 minutes of them steaming, the vegetables are almost done, and I mixed up both pots. What I'm going to do now is to add that second packet of seasoning into each one. Mix it up. And now comes for the beans. I'm going to do half and half, just like I have been the entire time. And then what we're going to do is put the covers back on for a few more minutes, and then we'll be all good. All right, guys, so this is it. This is the fajita. I prepared 2 chicken ones. I'm going to have that for dinner. So I'll post in the comments what the macros are for this meal. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you try this out because it is absolutely delicious. And until next time, yeah, keep on freaking making those gains with these amazing macros. All right, guys, peace, love, and gains. And we'll see you in the next one.